New York City, the destination for the Pelicans. A terrific shooter, this team counts on C.J. McCollum for scoring, playmaking, and leadership as they get primed for action against the Knicks. Pelicans, Knicks, coming up next. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at where the Pelicans are, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And right now, they're running out of time.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. McCollum is out there with Murray. And it's Zeller in at the center position. And for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close. Otherwise, things can go south in a hurry.
Now here's Randall coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Murray outside. Here's McCollum. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Bridges against Murray. Bridges shot. Good.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Ingram outside. Zeller setting the pick for Ingram. Williamson outside. Brunson against McCollum. 5 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Knicks with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Randall passes to Bridges, and the basket is good. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Great play to set up Bridges, allowing him to roll into that opening.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Ingram against Anunoby. Williamson dishes to Ingram. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Zeller. Brunson against McCollum. Shoots over Brunson. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away. Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Now here's Brunson. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brunson against McCollum. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Brunson following the basket by C.J. McCollum. A three ball. Brunson, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. McCollum passes to Ingram. Zeller, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Ingram. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Brunson.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Here's Bridges. Good D by Williamson. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 4.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The pass to Robinson. On the wing, Anunoby. This one for 3. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
He doesn't get the second one. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks last time.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Here's Randall. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Brunson kicks to Randall. Traps in the tray. Randall's got 5 now.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Here's McCollum. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Murray outside. In the corner, it's Ingram. From the arc. Williamson against Randall. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Knicks. Right now, the sixth best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong.
And seeing where the Knicks are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. Mikal Bridges, third.
And this is the cream of the crop at the two-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
Oh, these are the assassins of the NBA right there. The players who can turn a game on its head when they start to feel it. They are almost always the primary focus of the opposing defense.
To the paint. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Randall with the bucket.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
It's stolen by Randall. Poke loose. Now here's McCollum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I think Murphy just wanted it more that time. He willed that shot to fall.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The Knicks leading by 9. And here's Brunson. 23 points his last outing. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Passes it to Zeller. It's stolen. And a fast break now for New York. And here's Brunson outside. Pelicans pull it in. Zeller's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
To the inside. Here's Williamson. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 11 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Three-pointer, Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And that's now 10 points for Julius Randle. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Brunson. And ranked among the top 10 in scoring, he can fill it up with the best of them.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. DiVincenzo against Ingram. Some solid defense from Robinson.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Shoots a fader. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
The corners head on anywhere on the arc works for Trey Murphy.
DiVincenzo against Ingram.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua comes in for Robinson, and it's Bridges in for Dante DiVincenzo. Alvarado passes to Zeller. Pass to Ingram from past the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Pass to Randall. There's the pass to Achua. Bridges kicks to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Achua. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pelicans trail by 11. Chalk up 2 there. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. He has 7. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Zeller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williamson right side. Over Hart. And it's Williamson missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
New Orleans gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ingram passes to Alvarado. He dishes it to Zeller. Passes it to Alvarado. It's tipped.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for New York. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. The Pelicans also changing it up. Robinson Earls checked in for Cody Zeller. Jones comes in for Williamson. And McCollum subbed in for Brandon Ingram. It's stolen by Jones.
Yeah, the defender all over it. And you love the energy of Jose Alvarado. He just brings it on the floor. A clear fan favorite.
Yeah, such a unique style of basketball, the way he goes about his business. And if a coach is smart, you're not trying to change it one bit. Jose brings all of that and mixes it up every single night.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Detroit Pistons. McCollum against DiVincenzo. And there's the drive. Here's Achua. Misses and the dry spell continues. Pelicans trail by 8. Now McCollum kicks it to Jones. McCollum with the ball. Pass to Alvarado. It's deflected. Julius Randle getting it done for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Will return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Pelicans trail by 8. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's McCollum and Jones. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Robinson Earl in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Achua.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Here's McCollum. Inside, Robinson Earl. And one benefit of drafting experience, Robinson Earl showed maturity from day one.
Yeah, a second-round pick, partly because people were talking about his upside being limited, but how about just talking about the talent he brings to the game? Fundamentally sound, and a guy that's going to be in the league for a long time.
And the first one at the line is good. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to it?
Well, I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Now, here's Hart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Here's Alvarado, defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Robinson Earl. Lets the 3 fly. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Back to Bridges. Buries it down low. Bridges has got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. It's a 16-point game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Alvarado. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. DiVincenzo passes to Achua.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. OG Anunoby's checked in for Keita Bates-Diop. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Murray's checked in for Jose Alvarado. The pass to Robinson Earl. Murray against Bridges. Murray right side. Clock at 6. The three from McCollum. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his third assist on the night. McCollum against DiVincenzo. Feeds it to Bridges. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
McCollum kicks to Jones. Pass to Murray. Floats one up, and it's good on the way up.
Murray with no problem forcing the issue that time and mixing it up inside.
The Knicks leading by 13. Stolen by McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness. And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
Randall's checked in for Achua. Both good from the line that time. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. And the pass to Hart. To the inside. And that time, also a missed shot.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
McCollum looking it over. 6 to shoot. And Jones has it in the corner. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there. Passes to Anunoby. He feeds it to Randall. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's New Orleans. They've scored 10 straight. In the corner, Murray with it. Shoots over Bridges. Murray, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Randall passes to Bridges. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Bridges has got 10 points.
Bridges on the inside just hitting the offensive glass. That's great hustle.
McCollum against DiVincenzo. Pass to Murray. It's Jones on the wing. A 3 from McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They led by as many as 18 points. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And that one falls for Bridges. The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Count it. He's got 9.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Anunoby against Williamson. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
The Knicks leading by 10. Randall outside. Lets it fly. Misses the baby hook. New Orleans has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Murray down low. Defended by Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Brandon Ingram, tiny dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent, and he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
First one falls for him.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mikal Bridges. And New Orleans also making a change. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for McCollum. Both free throws good for Ingram. New York leading by 8. Brunson scanning the floor. Picked by Randall. Top of the key. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Williamson. He has 6. Randall with some nice D.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Pelicans pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The dunk by Achua.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the score by New York. Ingram outside. Wide open look here for Murray. They get it again. Williamson. Brunson with some nice D. New York leading by 12. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. The Knicks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The first one falls, and New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williamson outside. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Williamson's got 8.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
Randall surveying the D.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
The first free throw is good.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game. This guy just doesn't back down.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Pelicans also changing it up. Zeller, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. McCollum no good. Johnson with it. Now defended by McCollum. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Bridges a screen on McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. The 19-foot shot.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Pass to Zeller. Ingram against Anunoby. Kicks it out to Williamson. McCollum outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pelicans. New York leading by 10. Randall passes to Bridges. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall with the bucket.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And here is Ingram following Julius Randle's three. McCollum outside. In the corner, Murray with it. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They led by as many as 18 points. Now the pass to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. The three-pointer no good. Pelicans trail by 10. McCollum passes to Ingram. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. In the corner, Murray with it. His three-pointer's off the mark. New York has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Zeller against Brunson. Bridges outside. The feed to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby, good.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Here's Zeller. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach, this team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the New Orleans Pelicans.
In the words of Hall of Fame coach, rebounding is your chance to compete for possessions of the basketball. And they haven't.
Bottom line, Kenny, their activity level sucks.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking. This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing, and they just love the fans.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pelicans trail by 13. Randle will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. McCollum finds Zeller. Here's Williamson. Softly drops in the floater. 10 points for Zion Williamson.
And that's the progression of Zion. Shooting with trouble around, no problem.
Here's Brunson. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
McCollum against Brunson. McCollum left side. The shot's good. McCollum's got 14 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Randle. Passes it to Brunson. Over McCollum. Brunson, no good. Pelicans trail by 11. Murray, good. He's got 9.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
New York shooting well, 50% from the floor. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. McCollum against Brunson. Randle with a screen for Brunson. takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Zeller, a screen on Anunoby. Ingram against Anunoby. Knocks it loose. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. McCollum outside. From outside, off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Randall down low. Murray on him. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by McCollum. Brunson no good. Pelicans trail by 12. And here is Ingram. He has 5. Here's Zeller. Randall with some nice D. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brunson against McCollum. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's Williamson missing.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. McCollum against Brunson. Anunoby has the open look. New York, no good that time either. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 13. Up top, Anunoby. He's covered by Zeller. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Outside for Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Randall dishes to Robinson. From outside the arc, Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 8 points.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And checking out the numbers for Murray. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he's in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Pass to Bridges. He can't get it to go. Murray with the defensive effort. Pass to Williamson. Trying to end the drought. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now Randall. He's got 17. Bridges outside.
Such a rangy defender, DeJounte Murray, using that length. It gives him an edge defensively.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williamson in the post. He's defended by Randall. Back to Ingram. It's tipped. Just 4 to shoot. For the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 8 points for him.
And Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
And the pass to Anunoby. Bank shot, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
McCollum passes to Williamson. McCollum against Brunson. McCollum, no good. New York leading by 13. Brunson with it, out guarded by Ingram. McCollum against Randall. Randall is doubled. Brunson with it. He's got 15. It's up a three. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
McCollum against Randall. Passes it to Zeller. Williamson in the post. Ingram wide open. No good on the three. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Here's McCollum. He's got 14. Pass to Williamson. With the floater. That shot off. Randall with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Five to shoot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Zeller's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Murray continuing to put pressure on the defense as he's finding a way to get to the free throw line.
And he makes the first. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. And so Murray nails both of them.
What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
Pass to Hart. Jacks up a three. Outside for Randall. Robinson a screen on Williamson. Three-pointer Randall. Here's Robinson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Robinson's got 9.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Murray outside. Takes the three. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Mikal Bridges. And ranked among the top 10 in scoring, he can fill it up with the best of them.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Murray. Now here's Ingram. He's got 8. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. In third, the Knicks.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They led by as many as 18 points. To the paint. Here's Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Pelicans trail by 15. McCollum outside. The pass to Ingram. Not going to go that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 9. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Now here's Brunson. He's got 15. Passes it to Achua. 1:49 left in the third. They set the pick. Hart the pass to Achua. And Brunson has it in the corner. Clock is at 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Williamson knows how to get into a rhythm. And once that happens, hey, good luck.
Brunson draws the double. Hart wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Alvarado. Brunson covering. Williamson outside. Out to the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
.35 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Pass to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 13. Outside, Jones. Stolen by Brunson. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 13. And we'll be back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Trey Murphy. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here is Ingram following Julius Randle's 3. And here is Ingram Murray a screen on Anunoby. Here's Ingram. Nice move. Misses the layup. The Knicks leading by 16. Now Anunoby. Pass to Achua. He gets it in there.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
The Pelicans shooting 40% from the field. Down low, here's Murray. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
The Knicks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Hart the pass to Anunoby. Randle down low. Can't connect from short range. Pelicans trail by 16. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And another 3 for New York.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hart against Murray. Ingram right side. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Now here's Randle, and Jeremiah Robinson-Earl picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. And there's the pass to Anunoby. And he banks in the layup.
Could come down the selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now here's Ingram. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Murray outside. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
DiVincenzo with it. He's defended by Alvarado. Pass to Anunoby. Over Ingram. Anunoby, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. Pass to Murray. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And it's Alvarado missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
They grab their own miss. A dunk by Achua.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Alvarado. Following the score by New York. Yep, that one goes in there.
Showing some strength on that bucket. Murphy getting better at fending off contact.
And Randle has got the ball here for New York. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pelicans trail by 16.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
And he knocks down the first one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Robinson's checked in for Achua. Cody Zeller's checked in for New Orleans. And so Murray nails both of them.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Randall outside. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Zeller. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's McCollum off the drive.
Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through. And he'll be at the free throw line.
No good on the free throw.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Bridges inside. Murray on him. The pass to Brunson. There's the lob to Bridges. No good that time. Pelicans trail by 14. Murray with it to the paint. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And here are the Knicks now. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Passes it to Brunson. Feeds it to Robinson. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. McCollum with the bounce pass. Murray outside. He takes it in. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Knicks making a switch here. H. Diop's checked in. Now off the inbound. Here's Williamson. Changes up. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Six to shoot. The lead now cut to single digits. The Knicks leading by 9. Now here's Brunson. Here's Hart. Back to Brunson. He gets that one.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. Who's going to stop that?
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. McCollum kicks to Murray. Williamson outside. Murray against Bridges. A three from McCollum. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Good dime by Brunson, just getting better and better at finding his teammates.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Murray. Back to McCollum. Fires the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Williamson. Brunson kicks to Hart. Pass to Robinson. Here's Dave Diop beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. Shoots over Brunson. Again, McCollum missing. New York's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Brunson the pass to Bridges. And here is Robinson. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A different look for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for Bates Diop. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Josh Hart. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. No one near Randle as he lets it go. No good on the quick 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Zeller kicks to McCollum. Murray outside. And that one is off. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
McCollum against Brunson. The pass to Anunoby. Launches it. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram outside. Got a hand on it. Here's Murray. And the lead is down inside single digits. Murray's got 20.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. And he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Here's Ingram. Zeller, a screen on Anunoby. Ingram dishes to Zeller. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Zeller's got his first points of the night.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And the Knicks with possession here. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Brunson. Good D by McCollum.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Anunoby finds Randle. Brunson against Zeller. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Pelicans trail by 11. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Cullen passes to Murray. No good with the triple. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It's good. He's got 21.
Yeah, Brunson's the kind of guy who's going to seek you out, try to get that kind of contact.
There's a minute 34 left in the game. And here is Ingram. And a wide open look for McCollum. A second chance effort. Here's Zeller. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Bridges. Brunson with a clean look. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Robinson with the block.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Knicks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so checking out their record tonight, Hallmark win number 32 overall.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Robinson.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Now here's Brunson. Passes it to Anunoby. Ingram with the steal. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. Murray, good.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You want him to shoot threes, but right now he's showing it all.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against McCollum. Brunson, good. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ingram dishes to McCollum. The three. Buries it from three-point range.
And McCollum's pace hasn't changed even under pressure.
And so they foul intentionally. Here's Randall, and now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 8. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's McCollum for three. Here's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.